Beat the Mersey. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rockschool debut, Beat the Mersey. We're going to look at this today. Alright, so for this sound, we're going to want a nice bright guitar. It's kind of based on 1960s Beatle-esque kind of stuff. So nice bright pop guitar, nice and clean, no gain on it at all, no distortion whatsoever, a little bit of reverb. And the whole song basically is just two sections. Section A, which is all your chords, and section B, which is some single note stuff at the end. We're going to go through each part separately, and then you're going to get close-ups of the left hand and the right hand so you can see what you're doing. We're going to have the chord diagrams up here so you can see those as well as we're playing through. And by the end of it, you're going to be able to play it through nice and easily, okay? Bit of practice, obviously. Same with all these things, but this should help you on your way, I hope. All right, let's go on to section A. Alright, ready for section A. So, section A, we're going to start with a C, and this C is the same that we used in 101, so we've seen it before. But, in case you can't remember, we're going to use the first string open, first finger on the second string here, first fret, third string open, and the fourth string, second finger here on the second fret. And we're going to play those four strings together. There we go. The next chord is a G. Again, we've seen this before. What we're going to do is put our third finger. The third finger is a nice easy one to use in this song. So a third finger, third fret, first string, and we're going to play the same four strings. So string numbers 4, 3, 2, 1. And the rhythm for this is starting with a C. 1, 2, 3, 4 onto the G. 1, 2, 3, 4 back to the C. 1, 2, 3, 4 G again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're on to the second line already. So the second line is an A minor. Now the A minor we're going to make, and it's really similar to the C. So we're going to get the C position again, and then just tuck this third finger in here onto the third string. So that's the third string, second fret, just under where your second finger already is. This time playing 5 strings. And it's the same rhythm really, so 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you notice with the E minor, what I'm doing is from the A minor we started with, I'm just moving up these two fingers and taking this first one off. And that's a nice quick way to change because it's quite a fast song. And then when we go back to the A minor, I just drop them back down one string and add that first finger back on. Alright? So after we've done that, we've also just finishing with a G chord, and the G chord plays on 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the second line goes A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the G, 1, 2, 3, 4. third line is the same as the first. So we're back to our C and Gs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And the final line, section A minor for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our D. So the D chord is second finger, first string, second fret. Third finger here, second string, third fret. And then first finger, third string, second fret. And we play the fourth string as well, open. There we go. And that's on 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finishing on a G, which we hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last line there goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finishing on that G. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, that's all of section A. Watch the close-up. Going to be left hand, right hand. You're going to be able to see what they're both doing, and it's going to play through the whole of section A. So have a look at that if you're unsure. And we're going to be back in a minute with section B, which is the single note stuff.
Beat the Mersey. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, welcome back to section B. So this is the single note stuff at the end. We're going to start in our C position, and our first note we're going to play is where our second finger is, which is the second fret fourth string. Then we play the string under that, and then where our first finger is, so first fret second string, played twice, and then we put our second finger down on the third string second fret. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the close-up, in a minute, check out the picking hand, because I'm alternate picking that. What that means is I'm going, my pick direction is I'm picking down, up, down, up, down. And that's a really good skill to practice, so try it in that way as well. Don't just do down, 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 down all the time. Okay, and that is the first 4 bars, the first line of the section B done. The next part, still based in C really, so what we're going to start with is our third string open, and then our first finger again up here, so that's the first fret second string, and then our first string open, which we play twice, and then a third finger comes to our D note here, which is the third fret on our second string. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the final part is our E string open, so our first string with no finger on it. 1, 2, and then back to this D note here, the third fret, second string, and then first fret, second string, and then back to that third fret again, and then the first string open, before we finish with our C chord. So the bottom line goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's it. And that's all of section B. In fact, that's the whole song finished. Watch the close-ups because you'll be able to see what the left hand, right hand are doing in better detail. Make sure you're counting as well. Same with 101. Counting's really important. However, it's much easier. The counting on this is much simpler than it is on 101 because you're not missing out the first note, and missing out the first beat feels quite unnatural sometimes. This is much simpler. All right, that's it. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Take care.